what do you feel are really your desires and wants in this life? Because many times, and many of my clients, and even myself, struggle to understand who we are as people. True self-discovery. So I spoke about this in another video in which I mentioned how we are programmed from the time that we are born until the time that we are around 7 years old, and how everything that happens through that time creates an idea of who we are as a person out of our beliefs, our values, our perspectives of our world and the world around us. And today I want to talk a little bit more about true self-discovery. So I mentioned in the previous video that there was a really cool exercise that you could do where you could really write down all these things and see where they are not serving you. True self-discovery comes from a place of letting go as much as possible of cultural programming, social pressure, social programming, and really taking a deeper look at yourself within. What truly resonates with you as a person? What do you feel are really your desires and wants in this life? Because many times, and many of my clients, and even myself, struggle to understand who we are as people. We base who we are as people on so many external things, and we do not allow ourselves to look within. And so I want you guys to take a deeper look at what it is that you truly want. This again, you can sit down and you can take a look at this with a piece of paper and a pen. You can write down all the things that you truly care about, that make you feel excited and full of joy, the things that you really want. Remember, like I said, forget about external things. Forget about your parents, forget about your friends, forget about society and what culture tells you is the way you need to live, and just take a look at what you truly desire as a person. Because if you can look into what you truly desire as a person and what's going to make you happy, it is one very important first step towards really discovering who you are as a person. To really be brave enough to say, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. So true self-discovery is an ongoing journey. This is an important thing to remember. I am still on my journey of self-discovery because we are constantly learning more and more about ourselves, and we are constantly slowly letting go of all the things that we have been taught as who and how we need to be. And so the very, very first important step is to just decide right now, at this point in your life, what is it that truly, truly matters to you? Are you an affectionate person that was told that affection is not something that is correct? Are you someone who wants to be an artist, but instead you end up being a doctor? Maybe you are supposed to be with guys, but you prefer to be with girls. There's so many different things that we are told we can and cannot do. Tattoos, no tattoos. What we do as a career, what we like to do with our hair, what we like to do as our hobbies. All of these things are really important because in that you will get to understand yourself, your true essence. And I like to use the word essence here because it is who you are without all of that. And it doesn't mean that you could be that person all the time, but start practicing, because there are going to be downs in life in which you do not feel like your true self, and that's perfectly okay. But every day, try and embrace being who you are just a little bit more and see what a massive difference it makes in every area of your life. So if you're interested in finding out how you and I can work together to heal or create more powerful relationships than ever with yourself and others, please drop a comment below, or you can directly message me on Instagram or my Facebook page, and I will get back to you as soon as possible personally.